What an ovation for the People's Champion, the Bubble Bull, The Rock!
Making his way to the ring, The Rock!
Well, King, later tonight, The Rock will go one-on-one with Test, but Ric Flair, co-owner of the WWF, King, did have something up his sleeve. That contract that Booker T signed, well, he is in the WWF, but now he's being forced into a match tonight against Stone Cold, a first blood match.
Come on, I knew that, Flair. I knew that smirk was just not a coincidence. You're right. He did have something up his sleeve. He's crooked.
And the rules are simple. The first to bleed loses the match. And do you know what Stone Cold is going to do to Booker T here tonight?
Poor Booker T. He will be a bloody mess. Well, they can smell what The Rock is cooking here in New Orleans tonight, can't they?
Well, can you imagine what The Rock is going to do to Test here tonight on his show, SmackDown? Test laid the challenge down on Raw Monday night. The Rock accepted. They go one-on-one later tonight.
That is going to be good.
Finally, The Rock has come back to New Orleans.
Nolan! That's the correct way to pronounce it, if you're a Cajun.
Tonight, The Rock goes one-on-one with Test.
Don't underestimate Test.
Oh yes, Test. Test, the man who has immunity. And just let The Rock get something straight right here, right now, Test. You see, ever since you won your immunity, you've been running around, flexing your muscles, picking on referees, picking on announcers, picking on women. You know, that's really impressive, Test, but the fact remains is just because you cannot get fired does not mean you can't get your whooped.
Uh-oh. That's right. Don't forget he can't get fired.
And The Rock is a little confused about something. You see, Tess, you have immunity, which means you should be happy, which means you should be smiling. But see, you're not smiling, you're walking around with a frown on your face, walking around angry, mean. And The Rock was thinking, what exactly are you angry about? Who are you angry at? Just like that, The Rock figured it out. You're not angry with the referees, the announcers, the women. You're not even angry at The Rock. Test, the one man who you hate more than anyone else in this world, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? Santa Claus? What's Santa Claus got to do with this? What's he done to Test?
Oh yeah, Tess, The Rock figured it out. The Rock figured it out, and it all goes back to that letter you wrote to Santa Claus when you were a little kid. You remember the letter, Tess? Went like this. Dear Santa, you ride around on a sled. What's that all about? But anyway, I'll keep it really short and sweet. The only thing I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. But you see, Tess, The Rock says you better be careful of what you wish for because you just might get it. And just like Santa, The Rock has a list. He checks it twice. And after last night, you see, The Rock drove about 110 miles, crossed a lake called the Pontchartrain. A very, very big lake, long bridge, and The Rock was thinking about 3 things on his list. Number 3 is that The Rock gets a rematch with Chris Jericho, and once he gets that rematch, becomes the undisputed champion.
He deserves it.
Number 2, since The Rock is here, The Rock wants a nice big healthy dose of that Big Easy pie.
Oh no, the Big Easy pie.
And number one test is that you and The Rock tonight, The Rock whooped your candy live on The Rock Show, live on SmackDown.
It is The Rock Show.
But you see, Test, Before you go one-on-one with the great one, The Rock wants to leave you with something. Leave you and your angry face with something tonight. Seeing as this is the holiday season, we are all in the holiday spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Tess, there's a song, and it's called The 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh, one of my favorites.
And you see, Tess, The Rock wants to sing you 12 things that you can look forward to tonight.
What? Rock's gonna sing here on SmackDown? Oh, boy.
And The Rock will go slow at first for you, Tess, just so you can understand. It goes like this. On a night Tess faced the great one, this is what he'll see.
Wow.
12 sharpshooters stinging, 11 eyebrows raising, 10 spines a busting, 9 noggins knocking, 8 kicks a kicking, 7 punches punching, 6 suplex smashing, 5 seconds of the people chanting The Rock's name.
5 seconds.
4 rock bottoms, 3 people's elbows on your 2 buck teeth, and an kicking all over New Orleans.
King, there's only one Rock.
That'll put everybody in the Christmas spirit, except for Test.
If you smile